Okay, so we're looking for... I don't even know what. I'm just kind of wandering.
This is an outrage.
It's all an
There
outrage.
has to be a logical explanation.
It's kind of interesting, though, that we've only... Like, we've been in the city for a few, and I've only stumbled across... one side quest that, Thank you. That wasn't the bounties.
Must not be hiring.
No, must not be. Alright, anything... Oh, yeah, there's a... Did you see it? Is that a camp or is that a fast travel point? Okay.
Come on.
We got the fast travel beacon for here.
Give her the letter and go.
Okay.
You can do this.
You can do it, girl. I believe in you.
Tragedy. The recently arrived envoy from Adir was assassinated just inside the front gates. Killer is still at large.
I'm alive. It's okay. Like, it's 100% fine. I promise you I didn't die. Ish. Who is this now? What quest did I find myself with?
You.
Oh, me.
You
Oh my
died.
god, Garrick!
I'll keep trying. But there's not much to be done for Fort Northreach.
You're here. That's really cool, actually. Long has the renowned Cartographers Guild served the Emperor and Queens of Adir. It is we who are responsible for the creation and distribution of the many maps throughout the Empire. Whether to direct travelers throughout the expanse that is Adir, guide ship captains on their voyage through Eora, or simply adorn the walls of an aristocrat's home, one can rest assured that the Cartographers Guild is behind the creation of every one of these works of art. For over 2 centuries since the Noble Expedition Corps discovered the Eastern Reach, we have worked and labored to keep all of the Empire and her colonies supplied with accurate, high-quality maps. God's willing, we'll continue to do so for centuries yet to come. Okay. So this is about the Adirian Empire, customs, and Ambassador. I've maintained order in Paradis for many years. I know the city. When there is a good leader and fair policy, there is peace. But you've allowed the Steel Garrote to terrorize my people, to sow distrust and fear. I suggest you tighten your Inquisitor's leash, or the embassy might not carry your banners for long. Kai, that one seems very important. Dear Diary, I am in the Living Lands. This island might not be the safest vacation spot. Inside cover. If found, please return. Okay. Well, there's somebody missing. We found this book. Okay. And more on that. Excellent. Hi.
Envoy.
Yeah.
Is it really you?
Last time I checked.
I can't believe you're alive. When they dragged you to Liviana's clinic, I assumed the worst. How do you feel?
Well, I've considered chartering a... No. No. Fine. Who killed me?
Not even death can slow you down, I see.
No.
But we'll return to the topic of your untimely demise shortly.
I'd like to get there first, actually.
Our first order of business is your purpose here in the Living Lands.
First order of business, who
You
killed
said
me?
you had a missive for me from the Emperor?
Give him the Emperor. Here you are. I hope this was worth all the trouble. Glad to finally be rid of it. You can read the missive, but I prefer... You can read it, but I'll hold on to it.
I'm eager to see what our Emperor intends. Now, His Majesty names you a loyal servant of the Adiran Empire, and an extension of the throne's authority. Thank goodness. At least someone understands the gravity of our situation.
He does realize that that means that Callie, right? I assume, if I'm understanding this correctly, beautiful Callie supersedes his power. Like, she might be the most authority person here. That should terrify everybody. Majesty's concerned with the Crown's efforts in Living Lands could be jeopardized by this. He sent me to invest the Dream Scourge.
And I can't think of anyone more suited for the job. You've seen how wild the Living Lands has become, both in nature and in politics. Sometimes I think the island has a mind of its own. No sooner had you arrived than you found yourself at the center of our troubles.
I prefer to think of it as my part of my destiny, or, you're referring to how I healed the Audra and the Strangle Root.
Well, not to mention your abrupt and untimely death. This embassy has no shortage of political foes, but the Dream Scourge is what keeps me up at night.
As it should.
You've seen firsthand what it can do in nature. We can't let it reach the cities.
Assuming it's not already here.
Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a distraction.
From?
She's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire.
I assume those are the people responsible for my death, and you're not, as you should be. Tell me about the rebels. Who are they?
They were Paradisans once, law-abiding laborers. Now, they're fugitives and oath-breakers hiding amongst the populace. They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers, and the final straw, attacked you out in the open.
Honestly, I am not 100% sure it was the rebels, because I have a feeling the ambassador knew what kind of power Callie could wield. And I don't know. Just the way he had talked to us in the grove after we had healed things and everything, the way the Claviger conveniently died and everything, and he was the only survivor, like the guy that tried to fight the bear died, all this other stuff. Like, it just all seems a little convenient. You know what I mean? Especially the threat that we read from the Claviger. I don't know. That doesn't speak well to your diplomacy then, does it, Ambassador?
I won't lie to you, Envoy. Our position is tenuous. If we can't even defend ourselves, how are we to defend the living lands? But defend it we must, for the sake of everyone who calls this island home. Inquisitor Ludwig demands that someone hang for the attempt on your life. These Paradisan rebels must face justice.
The Dream Skirt. Sounds like she's the one who's really in charge. I'll be the one to decide the punishment, if any.
The choice is yours, as will be the consequences. All I ask is that you use your best judgment.
Don't I always?
Not many get a chance to solve their own murder, you know.
Isn't that fun?
I know someone who could help.
Yeah?
A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't find.
Let's go meet him.
He's staying at the Grinning Ballarrock, not far from Liviana's infirmary. We just take the main road east to the market, then head down the stairs and cross the canal. Rough part of town, even by the standards of Paradis.
We've already been there. I'll consider him. Thanks for the recommendation.
I can tell you're skeptical, but remember that you're an outsider here, and a lot of Kith aren't exactly thrilled to see so many adherents in their midst.
Kith referring to... Oh, just the civilized people. That's what I thought, and I keep hearing it. But I just wanted to make sure I understood it.
New weeds.
Ha!
A new beast in the tall grass. Predator or mate?
As you've seen firsthand, you could use some local help, especially if we really are after Paradisans.
Agreed.
I suggest you recruit as many allies as you can, but choose carefully. They, like you, will represent the Empire. But before we can send you off to parts unknown, we need assurances from the local healer that you're fully recovered. After all, you survived a brush with death. The health of your body is one thing. The health of your soul is another.
My soul has always been rotten to the core.
Well, be that as it may, we can't have you dropping dead again on your first assignment.
And I can't keep dragging you back to Liviana's.
Remember, the assassin is out there. You have the element of surprise. I suggest you use it.
Let's get on with it then. Kai, need you by my side. Can I count on you?
Tracking down mysterious assassins with a godlike who returned from death, all while the rumored Dream Scourge spreads. Can't say I'm prepared, but I'm ready.
We'll talk more of the Dream Scourge when you return. Until then, Envoy.
Bye.
How about we start with Marius at the Grinning Ballarrock? Besides, I could use a drink after all this.
Same. Same. And then... Inquisitor, I have been to Emerald Stair long enough to confirm suspicion. I care not for the laws of mortal gods, animancy, and folk magic, peddled in defiance of Voidica. Their crimes are innumerable, their way of life intolerable. All is not lost politically, they are unstable, too focused on themselves to notice us. Our eager hands tightening at the garrote. We await your order. Let's see. Nope. Yeah, no. Admit impossible. Shame being attracted to power. There's no shame. Nevertheless. Like that you can just... Bright strangleroot is a cause for concern. We cannot endorse the blasphemous trait of animancy. Kai, there's a lot going on. Hey, I'll see you soon. Hopefully. I love that Garrick is still here, by the way. Like, I honestly do. You! I'm gonna pick up this quest.
Wow. It's really you.
Last I checked.
I mean, we all heard the Emperor sent a godlike, but I didn't never think I'd get to meet you.
Especially since I
You are
died.
the envoy, aren't you?
I am.
I bow, but I think I dislocated my shoulder, and I might have broken some ribs.
Oh. You look like a bear tried to have you for lunch. What happened? Yeah.
My brother, Cadman, and I ran into some trouble exploring a temple north of the city. Bears and traps and guards. What else? The floor collapsed from under us. He couldn't walk too well, and yet our captain wanted to keep going, so he sent me back for help. We're with a team from the Free Expedition Corps. We've seen a lot, but no place like this. I fear for their lives, Envoy.
You know what? Say no more. I'll go after them.
Gods, do you mean it?
Yeah.
I can't thank you enough. They descended into the temple through a route off the Pilgrim's Path, just north of the city. You'll know you're headed the right way when you see trail markers and rock stacks the Pilgrims left behind. We posted a guard out front, Sedgwin. Let her know I sent you, and she'll let you pass.
Okay. Look for the rock pile sailor to Sedgwin. Go spelunking. Got it.
Cadman's not gonna believe his eyes when he sees you. You'll probably find the expedition with the relic we were searching for. Whatever that is. Thank you for hearing me out, Envoy.
You're welcome. All right. Done. So, I need... Hold on. Journal, quest, untimely end. Yes. This is the one I want to track. Okay, I need... This way, right? Isn't this, right? I gotta find the bar. I was just there, Kai. I literally went there and I literally found my way. I think I was this... Okay, hold on. I think what we're gonna do is just literally backtrack the way that we came, because that is the only thing that's safe when you're dealing with somebody like me. Yeah, down here. And then, isn't it like over? I actually think I know where I'm going. What? Why is there an enemy? Is that an enemy? Like, cause you were here, and then I remember being here, and then we looked at stuff to buy, and I talked to you. Oh, no, I don't want that. There were stairs right here. And I climbed the roof for no reason, right? Even though, I mean, you can't tell me I climbed the roof for no reason. I found it, Kai, on the first freaking try. Look at me.
So, you're the one they all crow about, eh? Ha! The mighty Marius, deep in his cups, ready to take on the deadliest prey, providing they're asleep at the time.
Right. Take another sip of my cool. Rude not to finish a drink someone bought for you.
No wonder you're hiding behind a mug. You're too worried about being polite to survive out there.
The dwarf there is Marius. Best tracker I know.
Okay. Maybe, interesting. Let's see how this plays out.
I heard you're from Solace Keep. How great a survivor could you be, hiding behind stone walls all your life?
You don't know anything about me, you Adira Nimdut. So maybe go back and take another blessed day sip.
But here you are. Tell me, how does one get kicked out of a place that never lets anyone leave?
Dukte Drago Sakasaptitule. You want to talk so much, I'll cut you a second mouth across your throat.
I like him. Your friend looks like... You know, Marius, do you think we should... Your friend looks like you got this well under control.
I think this is about to get interesting.
Same, I want to see how it goes.
I knew you were blessed in Nimdut the moment I saw you coming. Thought maybe I'd teach you a lesson. So I paid the bartender a few gold to drop a tiny bit of Widow's Kiss into a cup and serve your drink in it. Cramp should be starting in a few minutes, so, if you want to fight, we should go ahead and get started.
I think I like this guy.
Wait until you get to know him.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Oh, I can feel it. Gods. You.
Good luck.
That is quick. You better get to a healer before the poison spreads to your brain.
You wait, Marius. I'll be back. Hopefully.
Okay. Good luck. Hey, can I talk to you?
Well, that was something.
It was great.
Marius, this is the infamous Adiran envoy. Envoy? Marius.
Well, any friend of Kai's is definitely a person.
Yes. Yes. I need to find some assassins, and Kai tells me you're the best one. How do you and Kai know each other?
We were both crossing the same patch of forest at the same time a couple years ago. There were some boars in heat I may have helped him with.
They were squirrels, and I had them well under control. If I'm not mistaken, you're looking for someone to help find the people who killed you.
Wow. Yes, it's true, actually. Hi. Yeah. Kai, did you tell him already?
Hey, I told you, he's an excellent tracker.
You haven't exactly been low-key, have you?
No.
I need to see the scene of the crime, over by the town gates. I promise there's something left there we can use to track them.
Okay. I trust you. When they've cleaned the area?
The assassins wouldn't go near that place anytime soon. And you don't have to worry much about people cleaning up in this town.
Oh, good.
We'll figure this out, Amakul. Don't you worry.
I'm not. New best friend. New best friend! I am obsessed. Can I have them both? Yeah, I can have them both. Okay. Now. Let's... Go here. Yes. Then we'll talk. And then we'll go back. And, like, do the other stuff. But, like, I am very curious to do this now. Like, I want to go have these little chit-chats. Say hi. Where's everybody chill now? Okay, here. Hello.
No offense, but
Yeah?
you leave a pretty wide trail, Envoy.
Thanks. Am I supposed to be flattered?
What? No. Why would you be?
I don't know.
An Adiran official who's new in town turns a lot of heads, especially when they're traveling with a Nimdude like Kai.
Nimdude? What's a Nimdude?
Stick with Kai. You'll find out.
Okay.
Well, we've worked together in the past. It was mostly him crashing blindly through the weeds after I advised him not to.
That sounds like
I'm
Kai.
here to find your assassins. Maybe help you avoid being killed again in the future?
That'd be great.
My guess is you'll need a guide once you leave Paradis, too. They say I'm the best there is.
Hold on. I just want to see. Do they actually give me a definition? For an idiot or a jackass, often used in a friendly manner among colleagues. Okay. Okay. You know what? I like that. Are the living lands that dangerous?
The wilds here are dangerous even in the best of times, which these most certainly are not. Not to mention there are parts of the island you can't get to without me. Not that you'd want to go there anyway.
Fair.
Yeah, anyway, enough chat. I'm sure you have things to do.
I don't at all. Why did you leave? We have more things to chat about. Hug it out, all that, Kai.
Listen.
Yeah.
This is something I never thought I'd have to ask, but can we talk about you coming back from the dead?
Hey, Kai, I got something to tell you. In a different version of us, you actually had to ask me that question before, too. It was just different universe, different uses, but once again, you had to ask me about coming back from the dead. You were there, what'd you see? What did you see?
I saw you take an arrow to the gut and collapse.
Better than to the knee.
Your skin went cold and you stopped moving. It happened fast.
By the time I got you to Liviana's, I don't think you had a pulse. You certainly weren't breathing.
You must have spent 20 minutes as a corpse on one of her cots before you just came back.
What did you see while you were
gone. What do you remember?
I left my body. My soul was pulled. My soul traveled through the beyond. Part of it, anyways. From the it almost sounds like this is all like one thought. Soul traveled through the beyond. Part of it, anyway.
The beyond.
Yeah.
That's the realm of the gods, of souls.
Yep. Yeah. It was beautiful, horrifying. It was very strange.
I can't imagine otherwise. What did you see there?
I encountered someone in the beyond.
Wait. Someone?
Yeah.
Who was it?
I don't know.
What was it?
It's whoever I'm talking to in the Adra. Like, whoever I'm talking to in the Adra also was like, hey girl, let me push you back out, you know?
Well, that's good.
It's a friend.
Imagine how much worse this would be if you had two cryptic entities clamoring for your attention.
That would be so exhausting.
So, someone is reaching out to you from the beyond.
Yep.
They saved you from death, and now they want you to free them from wherever they are.
Uh-huh.
Do you
Easy.
trust them?
I think so. I don't know. I need to understand more about them first. I'm suspicious. Do I trust a mysterious force that can speak into my mind and redirect my soul? Not at all. I don't know. I need to understand more about them first.
That's wise.
I try.
Well, even in the land of the strange, you have had the strangest experience I've ever heard of, and you haven't even left Dawnshore. That's quite a feat.
I try. Thanks.
At least you have a sense of humor about it.
Always have.
So, this whole time you were in the beyond, and then you were just sent back.
There's something you want to ask, just ask.
Do you think there's a way to bring people back from the dead?
There's pain in your soul. It's personal. Who'd you lose, Kai?
That's not...
Kai.
I didn't mean...
Kai?
You must be tired.
Oh my goodness.
I know I am.
Don't avoid it!
Hopefully that Watcher Runid will have some answers for us.
You're avoiding
For
me.
now, let's get some rest.
You're avoiding me. How long have the rebels been active in Paradis?
Rebellion's more like our natural state of being in the living lands. People on the island don't much like being told what to do. In fact, many come here specifically for that reason.
I like the living lands. I very much enjoy the living lands and these people. I can sympathize. I'm eager to get out from under the rules and restrictions of life back home.
Don't speak too soon, because they may have followed you here. Paradis used to be a lot more violent. Now, bandits like the Sparrowhawks at least have to limit their activities. Of course, that change has come thanks to Ambassador Heelguard's Adiran troops. And the Stilgarrote. Ludwine and her paladins have been busy in the hinterlands. It's all rumor and speculation, but I don't think they're making your cause any friends.
No, I don't think so either. Whatever she's doing, I'm sure she had good reason. Sounds like her efforts risk turning people against Deer. Rumors of what?
I don't like to gossip.
Yes, you do.
Since when?
Okay, I like fun gossip. They say she's hunting down so-called agitators, flattening entire settlements that stand in her way. Of course, all the news reaching Paradis is jumbled together. Stories about the Dream Scourge, the Steel Garrote, and the weird happenings that are almost commonplace around here. So it's hard to say what's true.
Okay. So, whatever she's doing... No, girl, we don't know if she actually has good reason. Sounds like her efforts restrain... Yeah, it sounds like her efforts... No, the Steel Garrote isn't a deer, and they're just assisting us.
If they're here under your banner, people will see their actions as representing you.
Fair. Sounds like her efforts risk turning people against us.
I think you're right. I don't know that these rebels are all that organized yet. But where there's foam, there's rocks, as the saying goes.
I actually haven't heard that one yet. I'll talk to you later.
I'll be here if you need me.
Thanks. Okay, unspent points. Critical maximum range. Yeah, ideal for rangers and casters. Oh, let's up that perception, girlfriend. Abilities. Okay, ranger. Do I want a ranger ability? Food restores 20% more health and essence bonus effects. Oh, That actually might not be a bad one. But I also can now do this. What is that? Unlocks level 5 grimoire spells and decreases essence cost. Oh, we need this first. Then I'm gonna go for the other one. 100%. That's what I'm gonna do. Companion. You. What do I got? Oh, yeah, definitely. Wait, hold on. I lied. LOL. This is... He takes aim and fires a piercing shot. Oh, yes. Heart Seeker. Let's do this. No. Do I not have available points for you? Oh, you got another. After hitting... Oh. Cooldown for the heart. Yeah, cooldown. I'm going straight for cooldown for everything. Okay. So we're good. We did it. Yay. Are we... So it seems like this should be what we do next. Like, I am good to see what else is out there. Oh my God. Wait, you're all the way... Oh wait, we have a camp. So let's go to this camp. Yeah, and then we'll like hop. Oh, what a good plan. And then we'll come back. I mean, this game is good in that I like that, you know, if you are a good level for shit. We were not a good level for shit. Exit here. So we're gonna go make ourselves a little bit better on the level.
The wood
What?
echoes, strangled suffering. We knew this creature.
You reach out to me now when the veil of consciousness is thin.
Night falls. The ache subsists. We can speak more easily.
Okay.
The bear, the rot in the heart. Did its beauty sing to you?
The bear I put down? I suppose in its death it had a kind of beauty.
Wilt, then grow again. What gleams cannot be a monster? We wish you had not killed it.
What was I supposed to do? It was me or the bear. The bear was sick. There was nothing I could do.
Cull the sickness, clear the rot. Kill one to save the other. Still.
What was I supposed to do?
Violets and the stars.
I know.
We wish for both.
Alright, what would you have done?
Earth into rebirth. Growth into life again. Beauty without end. Must all we love turn to ash? Can we not save it?
Sometimes the only mercy you cannot, if what we love becomes a monster, sometimes the only mercy you can offer is death.
Mercy like a knife. It hunts all of us. God, mortal, beauty. Sleep now. We ponder.
I'll see you soon. Okay, good. We're gonna have visits now from her at night! When we're trying to sleep. Girl, you're so pretty. This way. So it looked like there... Yeah, this. We can cross. Right? And then go up here. Because this had, like, no faces next to it. Skulls. That's what I meant. Skulls. So we should be fine. I am very... Ooh, fun. I'm very excited to, see what we find. Is there bad people? Good people? Yoo-hoo! Whoa. What is this?
The so-called godless people. Disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty of ruins to remember them by.
Okay.
Here we go!